For this video, I'll only be using the anime Nekopara for my analysis, and not the games, because money is hard to come by when you're living in a pseudo-colony of China with a puppet government set up by the US. But that's neither here or there. Now, before the censors get to me, I'd like to present to you, is owning catgirls a human rights violation? Firstly, I'd like to address that yes, catgirls are indeed humans. They use technology, they're intelligent enough to use language, and they look like humans, only with cat features. Which doesn't really detract from their humanity, if you don't think about it in an anatomical way. In which case, they're just like you and me. Cool? Okay.
病院が閉まっててどうすればいいかわからなくて。飼い主さんが？それは大変だけど、あなたたち猫ちゃんだけみたいね。あなたたち猫ちゃんだけみたいね。あなたたち猫ちゃんだけみたいね。あなたたち猫ちゃんだけみたいね。の？猫が許可証なく外を歩いたりしたら警察に補導されてしまいますから。
I win every time because I'm the best, and so are you.
Oh, jeez, what smells? It's gotta be this.
Nekopara starts up strong by violating the very first human right. Not pulling any punches, I see.
ねえママ、猫さん猫さん。あらほんと、鈴をつけてお出かけなんてしっかりしてるわね。鈴をつけたら猫さんお出かけできるの？そうよ。猫さんたちは飼い主さんと一緒じゃないとお出かけしちゃいけないの。けど鈴をつけてるとお出かけしてもよくなるのよ。そうなんだ。けど鈴をもらうには難しいテストがあって大変なのよ。じゃああの猫さんたちはすっごくお利口なんだね。
That's strike two. Not looking good so far. Yeah, about that.
しぐれのやつ何やってんだ。
ご主人様のお布団、もふもふ完了であります。ご主人様のなでなで気持ちいいです。
はあ、これじゃあ2人でやっても何時間かかるか。
じーじー。
猫の手があった。
They're basically living in servitude to their masters, much like pets. Yes, they are taken care of by their owners. But once they've achieved their bells, they can be used as a cheap, reliable source of labor. I can imagine catgirls working in sweatshops in China while being extremely thankful to their masters. Also, the US using them as super soldiers with night vision and extreme mobility. I don't see any paychecks. Also, in episode 12, quote-unquote homeless catgirls were relocated by Shigori to find a quote-unquote home. It sounded like a slave deal to me.
ご相談があるのですが、皆さん、海の家オレンジに来てくださいね。お待ちしています。これってもしかして？ええ、いい方たちのようだったので、もらい先を探してた猫の紹介
The protagonist literally finds a lot of catgirls abandoned.
ねえ君、こんなとこでどうしたの？ご主人様はいないの？鈴持ちの明日への第一歩。準備はいいですか？ショコラ、バニラ。普通の猫ならば本能的に飛びついてしまいます。ですが、これを小豆の目の前にぶら下げても。
You call the bell test an education? It's more like an indoctrination. The catgirls are never given a proper education. The most that they've learned from the bell test is mostly how to act like a good little slave girl, following the arbitrary rules set to them by their masters, to conform or be entrapped within the system in which you never had any chance of conquering in the beginning. The bell test is a clear divider between human and catgirl. Without a bell, the catgirl is seen as non-human or non-civilized and unfit to be in society. This is blatant catgirlism. I don't like it.
Just be a woman of your word. Now you have to get his penis erect. So what you're going to do is just suck his dick, just like you said you were going to do. Once he's nice and erect, what you're going to do is replace the grapefruit from your mouth. You're going to twist up and down on his shaft and suck the head at the same time. Now, ladies, remember, grapefruit is also a fat burner, so you're actually losing weight while you.
Can't take their human rights away if they didn't have any to begin with, right, China? I mean, can't take their human rights away if they're foreigners, right, US? I mean, Nekopara? It's clear that a pro-rights organization for catgirls does not exist yet, as they are exploited by citizens freely, without worrying about laws and other bureaucracies. I believe that catgirl population in Nekopara is very oppressed, as we are only shown somewhat kind owners. But what if we were shown a darker side of Nekopara, where the lack of regulation causes forced labor, slave trade, and catgirl trafficking? It's really quite disturbing to think about. Jesus, this got dark real quick. I hope I've raised some eyebrows with this video. Hopefully, once Big Daddy Elon Musk finally releases the first catgirl prototype, proper sanctions are already in place, so we can all have some good clean vanilla fun. Hey, if you liked the video, subscribe and ring that bell button. I swear, I'll make more good content.